Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Allegro Africa podcast. This is a podcast that has to give you the insights of these people that you know, introduce you to people that you may not know, and understand how we feel about issues as artists, as DJs, and as human beings, the human side of life. And my guest today is a very close person to my heart. I think I started my career in the events and she was there. You guys know her. She is, how can I put it this way? No, let me not introduce her that way, because if I do, so here she is, Anita, aka Kasi Mlungu, aka the Kasi Duchaz. Welcome, girl. Which one is it though?
Well, I think because
you remember it was Kasi Mlungu, right?
Yes, I think we've known each other for so long that you know me as the Duchess Kasi Mlungu.
Yeah.
But then I rebranded as Kasi Duchaz.
I saw that, and I think it's
just
actually
got
cool
over the whole Malungu thing. Like everyone can see, and we passed that as a country.
Everyone can see. Sure. Yeah, because it was like a little bit obvious or getting cliche.
I mean, it was a name that was really close to my heart because I actually didn't come up with it myself. The guys that taught me.
Sorry, I want to fix this.
How to DJ gave me the name. So then I ran with it because everyone started like knowing me by Kasi Mulungu. Mm-hmm. But then I just decided after a while that...
Who taught you how to DJ? Was it Ice?
Wow, like Ice was a really, really big and important part of my journey because...
Girl, hold that thought. I want to fix this mic. I'm sorry. It's podcasting, so we can do whatever we want.
True.
Yes, he was.
So I started playing. I did like a lesson in Hum and Scroll with some gents that I met on Ken's fan page Facebook group.
Okay.
Went to Hum and Scroll, did a lesson, started playing in Tembisa. And then I think I was about a year into my career when Ice booked me for a gig at Innocent Kempton Park.
Come on now.
And then I played and he was like, you know what, I think we should hang out together more so we can just sharpen your skills a bit. And then we just started hanging out every weekend because obviously my timing and stuff wasn't that great.
Okay.
In the beginning, as everyone is,
Oh, timing isn't when you're DJing.
When DJing.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of one-on-ones every weekend on the decks, Jubilee, Innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like a really important part of my journey.
But where's you are at this point living in Kempton Park?
Yeah, well, Boksburg.
How far is Hammanskraal from?
Oh, sorry. When I was back then, I thought you meant now. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're in Boksburg now?
Yes, I'm in Boksburg now. So back then, yes, Kempton Park. Hammanskraal was about 2 hours. Is it 2 hours, I think? An hour and a half.
So you're doing lessons there?
Well, I just did one lesson.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You did one lesson, then you started booking gigs. Girl, what are you talking about? Tell me, what type of lessons are you being given? Was it a crash course?
I think so. Because we literally went through like the BPMs and all that.
Yeah.
And he told me the best thing when you start DJing is to select like 1 BPM. So I stuck to 125 for all my songs.
Yeah, and back in the day, that was the BPM at the time. Yes. That was before the Amapiano vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just did all my songs on 125, made sure whatever I'm playing is that. We literally played a gig that same night in Hum and Scroll with them backing me up.
I don't understand, girl. Like, you had never touched a CDJ. You go for lessons in the afternoon, then the evening you're playing a set.
Yep.
And how did it go?
Like I said, obviously back up by them. So whenever I was like missing beat matching or whatever, they would fix.
Yeah. Wow, what a thing.
I literally jumped into the deep end.
I can see, yeah.
After that, it's when social media also started gaining more traction, you know, your Facebook and all that. So whatever I was doing, I was posting it. And
okay.
I somehow met like this dodgy promoter in Tembisa, and he started getting me gigs for your Ama six pack and 200 Rand and all that.
yeah.
So I would then
Yeah.
be in Tembisa pretty much every weekend,
Okay.
playing for a crowd, but sharpening my skills.
Yeah.
So my crowd,
yeah.
the crowd was my teacher.
For sure.
Yeah.
Remember the place that you played at? We'll get to that when the first time we met. That place was at the university vibe.
This side, right?
This side.
Yeah, because you brought me to Lesotho for the first time.
Come on now.
And look at us now.
Someone's got to say
Playing
it.
at Latroli.
Oh man. That's where me and some of my colleagues, we used to like play. There's a crowd. You're not getting paid, but you're just sharpening, getting better, trying to impress them more. So I guess it really works.
It does. And it builds your confidence.
It does.
You can be the best DJ, like mixing at home, but standing in front of a crowd is a whole different story.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because I've watched DJs and I'm like, this guy is just looking down at the decks.
Yes. Or they like on their phone.
Because it's that sometimes it's that easy for some of us. So he just texting.
Yeah.
And I think it's their way of running away from the reality that there's a crowd in front of them. So I guess it does work. Yeah. I wanted to ask you how you got to Tembisa. And you answered that it was a promoter. I've been wondering.
Well, actually, before I started DJing, so okay, wait. Let's start more from the beginning, right?
Sure, let's take it
back. Before I started DJing, I think I started playing a bit late in my life because I only started around 24. It's 10 years in the industry now.
Cool.
And
congratulations.
Thank you.
What are we doing to celebrate that?
I'm just hustling. Like, I just keep my head down. I do the groundwork.
Your hustle by hustling more.
Yeah, because I feel like I just have so much more to do.
Oh yeah.
And achieve so
I'm
very hard on myself. Like a lot of people, like we haven't seen each other in forever, and you're like, you're doing so well, and then in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm not doing well.
I'm not there yet.
I'm not. So I put a lot of pressure on myself.
Do you think that's okay for artists? Like, let's just touch on it a little bit, because I think it's us trying to be perfectionists and also trying to be better every day. But there's also a vision that we always have in our minds that 10 years, this was probably the dream. Where we are now. Exactly. And then now it keeps changing every day. So is it healthy, according to you?
To be honest with you, it's like such a touchy subject for me because I feel like I do let my like mental health, I let it down a lot because unfortunately for me, I'm a one-man show, right? So I do my own bookings, management, PR. I do everything myself. And a partner, obviously, from having a photographer, videographer / road manager. So those are the two guys on my team. But the rest, the admin, the background work, everything I do myself, right?
Okay.
So then you get such a high from getting all those bookings the whole time, and you get such a high from performing the whole time. And then you get that off weekend, and then you're like,
what's happening?
I'm alone. I don't have a partner. Like
I see.
You so because the industry is very alone, and everyone wants a piece of you, but only to benefit themselves, right?
For the wrong reasons.
So no one's there for like to actually like care, and so it's difficult. Like that's something I still need to deal with because then you like, okay, shit, like this is life. Like what do I do now when you have an off weekend? Apart, like I do spend it with my daughter, but you still like feel
and it's not about. I so feel you. It's not because you're mad that you don't have gigs that weekend.
Yes,
but it's just the reality of saying, okay, whoa. So
what else do I have?
Those guys who used to distract, road manager, content, your photographer, they're not there, and now you're in the house and you're like, whoa, actually I'm alone.
And the other issue is also, I actually picked up social anxiety in the meantime because I am now so looked after when I'm gigging, right? Because you've got your road manager. You don't have to worry about where am I sitting? Stupid things, getting the drinks, whatever. So now,
when are you playing?
Like everything is sorted. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm accompanied. So now you get to your real life. And for small example, I've been like procrastinating to gym, right? Then eventually I build up the confidence.
All of us.
No, but not because of the discipline side.
Okay.
It's because I'm scared to be alone in a gym. Like I get anxiety because people look at me and I feel uncomfortable. So then I build up the confidence after about a year to finally approach a private gym, right?
Okay.
I gymmed for 3 months this year. Then the gym unfortunately closed down.
Okay.
And I still am like mentally preparing myself to now go find a new gym.
I see.
To walk in to, because I'm
so
always.
So the process has started from scratch.
Like it's the weirdest thing.
Tell me about this anxiety. Where do you think you picked it up? Is it still from the element of being alone?
No, I think it's because I'm so spoiled when I'm a DJ.
Gigging.
Yes. So when I'm Duchaz, I'm like, everything's looked after.
So when Anita pulls through,
we don't give a rat's ass. Then I'm like,
Sure.
And for some reason, I'm always in the way. Like, let's say there's a line in the shopping center, right? Everyone will always walk past me. It's like...
How? What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just like a weird thing where people will always pass me when there's a big crowd or whatever. The gap for people to pass is by me. I don't know if it's my energy or... And these
Please
are
give me
small
a scenario.
things.
I need to understand it. Give me a scenario. Give me a scenario.
Okay, let's say we are checkers, right? You're standing in a queue.
To the till.
Yes.
To pay.
Yes.
Trolley.
So let's say there's like 10 people in the queue, right?
Yes.
But now someone wants to pass through that queue.
To just go pass. They're shopping. I see. That's just shopping. I
am the target. Always.
Let me ask you this question. And it's safe for me to ask you because I'm from Lesotho.
Okay.
Are these black people passing in front of you?
No. It's random.
Okay, so what do you think you're attracting? Oh my God, this needs a psychologist.
So that adds like to my social anxiety because I always feel like I'm not in the way, but people always have to.
I don't think you should think about it that way. I need to work on this thing right now. I think with what I've seen with myself in a line, I don't like being close to someone.
Yes.
Only because I feel like I need to give them a little space to breathe.
Yes.
So, but some people don't do that.
Yes.
Some people just like being like back on back when they're online. So maybe when you are doing the same thing, they just see an opening.
Okay.
They just see an opening.
Different scenario.
Okay.
Let's say I'm at an event. I'm not DJing.
Yeah.
And there's like a crowd of people. Still.
Like a festival, everyone is standing and dancing.
Yes.
But
I think maybe that's why people like are so attracted to my sets as well. Maybe I just have that energy.
Positivity.
But then when it comes to Anita, then I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it, but it's still there. Okay, no, this is a you problem now. Okay, cool, it's fine. I can help you there.
Okay, so coming back to first time in Tembisa, right?
First time in Tembisa period, not even DJing.
So pretty much I grew up in Afrikaans household, right? And then I started tapping into like the how can I don't like using like racial terms.
Please we'll bleep it out for lack of progress of the conversation.
No, okay, so pretty much my
African, let's call it African for lack of a word.
My high school friend,
sure,
which was also my boyfriend at one stage when I was in high school.
Okay,
so I was the only white girl
at the school.
No, dating the only black guy.
Yeah.
Well, not the only, but like one of 5.
Yeah,
and
was there a feeling of betrayal
from them?
From your peers?
Yes,
okay,
obviously.
Cool. Sure.
So, I was labeled like a lot of names, like KFC,
Wait, why KFC? Oh my God, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm
Why
sure you can
KFC?
figure it out.
I can't. I really can't. Please tell me why.
So what is the worst K word you can think of? And then the worst F word you can think of?
The worst... Wait, really? Okay, K, I think I sorted it out.
Yeah, F is obviously fucking. And then chick.
Oh! Wow!
So
Oh, no. No, guys. That's so bad.
yeah, so my best friend at the stage was like, Anita, like I really want to be your friend, but you have to end your relationship because this is not good. Like everyone's talking about you and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
My mom was also back home, not for it. She took my phone at one stage as well. And
Because now you're busy texting this dude.
Yes.
Okay.
So then towards the end of like high school, then I was like, you know what, let me just end this whole thing of me like being attracted to African people.
Yeah.
Because even in primary school, my one best friend was a black girl.
Yeah.
And we used to play at each other's houses and stuff. So
Normal for you.
I've always had that. Like it's never been a thing for me.
Okay.
Although society would want you to think it's a thing, it never really bothered me. So cool. Then I was like, towards the end of high school, you know what? Everyone is upset with me. My mom's upset with me. Let me just turn this whole thing off and be like
this
the
KFC
Afrikaans
thing
girl.
Is the worst, guys. Oh, I need to get it out of my head. Okay.
So then I dated like one of my best friends, an Afrikaans guy. After high school, we ended up moving in together.
Oh, okay.
And then he passed away in an accident.
Oh, man. So
Went
sad.
through like the worst. Obviously, I was around 21. So it was just a really traumatic experience. And
especially you moved in together. Like you're that close.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So
That's
then
so sad.
Me dealing with that was me hitting up this ex-boyfriend of mine.
The same dude.
Yeah. Okay. So he was a bit, because he was adopted by like 2 white gay guys. And he was very suicidal, and I always helped him with like his schoolwork, and he was on drugs at one stage and blah, blah. So you know those typical like African kids that are spoiled, but then obviously there's other reasons why they are the way they are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Such a complex.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I was like, let me hit him up because I know he can get me like antidepressants or something to make me feel better.
Okay.
Because I was just going through a really bad time. And hit him up, and he's like, you know what? I'm living like my best life at this dodgy guest house in Rhodesfield. I'm working at the airport. Friday night, come see me.
Okay.
I'm like, cool. So I go Friday night. We end up drinking. We probably chilled at that guest house for like 2 months, every Friday, Saturday, right? Just chilling, braaiing, listening to music. And now we tapping into, he's introducing me to like a lot of house music, right?
Oh, I see.
And we would put like one track on repeat for like 10 times, just listening to the different sounds of the song. And
okay, cool. Yeah.
Cool. Then the one night he's like, you know what? You know the one side of Kempton Park. I'm going to take you to the other side. So he takes me to Innocent.
Okay.
We started hanging out at Innocent, and there's
Innocent, you are the only white chick.
Yeah.
You're the only white human being in that place.
And it's crazy
I don't even need to hear it, I am sure.
But it's crazy how at home I felt. Like I felt like I could be myself. Because I did modeling while after high school and while I was dating the Afrikaans guy, right?
Okay.
So I was the skinny girl doing promotions, being the typical white girl, you know.
White model.
You can't pick up weight and all that. So after that process, I picked up a lot of weight, right?
Okay.
And I felt very insecure because now a lot of like the white people were like, yo, she gained so much weight. We're not going to book her to do this anymore because like a bikini bike wash. She's like, and I wasn't fat. Like,
But it was just a difference that they realized.
I was skinnier than I am now, by the way.
Damn.
So then I would get a lot of compliments about my body, like hanging out with girls, right?
Okay, yeah.
So like, and I was like, Black women are so empowered with themselves. They are so confident with like being thick, and like it's not always just about being this perfect model and like being skinny. So it gave me so much confidence and
comfort.
Yeah, like within myself. And I think that was like a lot that helped me with my healing journey. So I think 6 months went by. We started talking about DJing, like Top Deck, like him being black and I'm being white, like DJ Top Deck. I don't know what the story was.
Oh, Top Deck the chocolate. You have been living a life of weird phrases, girl. Oh my God.
And then, so it was kind of our plan to do this duo at one stage. And then obviously with us hanging out and all these, like, what is it? It's a tavern, right?
Yeah,
it's innocent, a club, but it's
they call it a pub.
Yeah. And grill.
Pub and grill, yeah. Innocent pub and grill. Yes, exactly.
So we were between Innocent and this other dodgy Chisanyama.
Okay.
Panthers. It's like in Kempton Street. It's very dodgy.
Oh, really? That place has a couple of Nigerians and stuff. Yeah.
So we were between those two grooves every weekend. So with that, I met his cousin and the cousin's friends and all that.
Okay.
So we would hang out as a group. And then we were planning to go to this festival in Tembisa, the Easter festival.
Okay.
Never been to Kasi. Meet myself, right?
Yeah.
So then, now we have to still drive. You don't buy tickets online. You have to drive to Boisanta to buy tickets, like, at hand. You can't buy them anywhere else.
Okay.
So in that process of us planning to go to this event, my friend, the ex-boyfriend, he goes off track, disappears. He was on some drug grant or whatever, right?
Goodness, okay.
And no one could find him. No one could reach him. And actually, after this whole 6 months, the one night I actually chilled with him and I was like, you know what? You never got me the antidepressants.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, because you don't need it. Like, you looked after me in high school and I wasn't going to do that to you. So it was like such a nice gesture that he just wanted to spend time with me, and I healed through that. And cool. So now this guy's gone. Now the friends are like, you know what, Anita? You're still coming with us.
We're still going to the gig.
Yeah, we're still going to the Easter festival.
Yeah.
So now 2 weeks before the gig, I'm driving. We drive to Boisanta. It's like, I think it's a Moriting in Tembisa. So that it used to be a groove spot in Tembisa. Okay. And then we go there. Everyone is looking at me. And I'm like, guys, I don't think this is a good idea. Me buying tickets to go to this event. We're not even at the event, what's going to happen? Like, when you get to the actual festival. Event. They're like, no, man, buy the tickets. Cool. Now we buy them. 2 weeks later, Sunday comes. We drive. I'm driving my Mazda 3.
Yeah.
3 gents in the back, 1 in the front. Cops pull us over. Ma'am, please exit the vehicle. I exit the vehicle. Now the gents are going like on the other direction. Are you okay? Are you being hijacked? Are you... I'm like, no.
Blink twice, girl, if you're in danger.
I'm like, no. We going to chilling. The Easter festival.
Yeah.
No. They're like,
we
feel like you are in danger. I'm like, I'm not in danger.
Did you say 3 dudes at the back?
Yeah. So
in
obviously...
the front?
One.
Another
and
dude.
Me. So it's 4 gents and me. So obviously
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Kudos to that cop that pulled you over.
No, but also the stigma.
No, man, still. No. I would have pulled you over. I was gonna. Please blink twice, girl. Tell me, what should I do? It's. But you do understand. It's not.
No, but I also feel like it shows where we come. Where we as a country.
Also, where we currently
I feel like we've grown a lot since then as a country, because I haven't been pulled over and been asked those questions.
I see what you mean.
Yes. So
I see what you mean.
cool. Now we back into the... Oh, then they search us for drugs. That's the next step most now because that's, you know how it is. Okay, cool. Nothing is on us. Now we go to the gig. Had the best time of my life. I think we left there at like 6 a.m. Like, 6 to 6 vibes. Yo.
Yeah. Also, that's another weird thing that I realized in SA is that you guys party.
Bruh.
I don't know if it was ISIS crew,
No.
but there was a time where we arrived and it was 4 p.m. and then both of them had to be at work at 7. I was the one who was telling everyone to go home. Like, they don't even know me. I was like, nope, we're not doing this. 4 a.m. 7 a.m. at work. I was like, let's go. Pack your bags. Let's go.
He used to do that a lot. Ooh.
How do you all survive though?
I don't know.
So your comfort at the festival was still...
I think that's what flipped my mind. Because I was so respected, had the best time. Like, nothing, there was nothing to be scared of. Like, nothing, no one was going to do anything to me. And I was like... Poof.
Right.
Like, for me to personally take that step, I was just like, this is crazy. Okay, so now I'm into house music.
But what's your... Okay, so now that you have broke your Tembisa virginity. I would imagine now you're frequenting there.
Yes.
Casually.
Yes.
Your mom, what is she saying now?
So, still concerned. Obviously by then I was 22, 23. So I was an adult and obviously stubborn. I'm still stubborn AF. So are we allowed to swear?
Yeah. I was just afraid of the KFC thing.
No.
It was just me. It was just me. Like, I was like, no, it's not right. Morals, guys. You can't. Yeah.
So she was alrightish. I can't actually remember that we had any issues. She would just check up on me. Am I okay?
Yeah.
Especially the first few events that I attended and stuff. So then, I started frequenting Tembisa, but not a lot. We were still more in Kempton, but we'd go to like odd events in Tembisa, right? And then, okay, so now I'm buying CDs, Mosquito, Black Motion.
Come on now.
Because now I'm
you're
like,
in it.
Yes,
You're in it.
This is my vibe.
Yeah.
So, driving in Kempton Park, my windows down, I'm playing
You're
Black
banging
Motion.
these sure. Ooh.
And then people are like, oh, Malungu. Hey, like, Shaya, like, Inamba, like, what? Like, and I'm like,
why are these guys
weird.
receiving?
Yeah, like, that is so weird. Like, I should tap into this. And then we were at Panthers, the dodgy Chisanyama, late afternoonish, and then the one cousin, the friend, he's like, no, I spoke to the manager. Boy is so lit. He's like, just get your CDs. He's gonna show you where's cute and where's play. I'm like, okay.
Wait, why would someone just random? Is it a random thing?
No, like, so I've been talking about now I want to DJ. With the gents.
See, I see. So they're like, no, let's do this.
So he just went and spoke to the manager. Because there wasn't full. There wasn't like a lot of people. So now I get my CDs. Mosquito, I Believe, Black Motion, Aquarian Drums, 200, CDJ 200.
Yeah.
Or 100s, I can't remember. But those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, play, shows me volume there, play, volume that side, channel what.
Channel 1, channel 2.
He goes. I'm like, okay, now I play. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I have to, but no beat matching, nothing. Yeah. I just played like 4 songs.
Okay.
And people just came into the where the decks are.
Yeah, because people are probably outside,
like just chilling
scattered.
Random.
Yeah.
Yo. And I'm like, yo, this is my thing. Like, God, I have like received my calling. And then now I'm on Facebook DJ lessons.
Searching.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm searching who's giving DJ lessons.
Got
and the
it.
only people I could find is those two guys from Mama Scroll.
Got it.
By luck, I guess. Like
Yeah,
it was just a random.
It wasn't
they were
really
just
a
advertising
thing.
on Kent's fan page, DJ lessons. Cool. And that's how I started DJing.
That is a beautiful story.
Yeah. So it literally, I feel like it chose me.
Yeah.
It was never like, it was such a natural process, and me starting to DJ, and the way I think firstly my track selection has always been on point. I have a very good ear for good music.
You were lucky to jump into DJing because you were able to choose the right playlist.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that my confidence, even though I couldn't play properly, I had the confidence like I could.
You were fucking up with so much confidence.
Yes.
Sure.
So,
do you have like a video of you playing like a horrible set that I could have just for vibes?
Like that, I think that's another story. But yes, there's a very recent one, to my embarrassment.
What? Like a month ago you...
Yes, like a very recent one.
Please tell me what happened. What was going on?
Damn,
were you drunk?
No.
Okay.
So, like the stress, dude. So I'm recording the set for Channel O video mix.
No, guys. No.
So
we're live.
video.
One take.
Thank you.
My God.
Video mix videos, music videos, right?
Hey.
So how the setup works is you're not playing from your USBs, right?
Okay.
They download so you send your track selection beforehand.
Oh, the actual video mix.
Yes.
Okay, what are you using here as equipment?
You're using decks, but then they have like a laptop connected with your songs.
Okay, that synchronizes the song to the video.
Yes.
I see.
So then, obviously, music videos have intros and talking.
They have like random knocks. Hey, Ubalila! And then the song starts.
Thank you. So now, obviously, people watching the show don't know this.
Sure.
You as a DJ, bruh, I am like searching on the CDJ where the beat starts, ne?
Okay, are you trying to look for the wave?
I'm looking for the to beat match, bruh.
Yeah.
Yo, like for example, Wadibusa. That intro is like 1 minute 30. You on TV. And I'm just like like smiling. Oh, then we get to this one song, bro, and I just because the beats also change like in music videos sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my set was fine the whole way until the end with bloody DJ Cleo.
Tongpo. Which part
into the next song? No, the end. Then into the next song.
End. Yeah.
Horses.
Durban July. Why? What happened there?
I can't remember. I think the next song had a small intro. And then his song also had like some funny thing where I was trying to mix it.
Okay.
There's not even aircon in that place. I can feel all the sweat is like dripping down my face.
The temperature all of a sudden is rising. Heart beating.
I'm just working through it because I know you can't press stop. You can't retake.
Stop, sure.
Like the people pay for the studio sessions, and it's like it's a production.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yo. Okay, now
Damn.
Last song, cool. I literally got onto my knees. Like behind the decks, I'm like, guys, I need to reshoot. Like, there's no way. I know I messed up. Like, I know I messed up. There's no way. No, they were like, it wasn't anything hectic. It wasn't bad. Don't worry, we're going to put an ad or whatever. Come August. It's my turn to debut on Channel O. I'm there.
Hey.
My friend, because now I told my friends now, like, I had a bad set, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it was just one of those days. Like, I was struggling to do my video like, hi, this is DJ Kasi Duchaz on channel. Like the retakes were like 10. I just had a bad day, you know? Class out the set. Now my friends are calling me. No, man, the set's fire. I'm like, wait, it's coming. I knew.
Oh, they're calling you during the debut.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, man, it's fine. I don't know what you were talking about. I'm like, guys,
there's a point.
I knew there was something else that happened. I can't remember when and where.
Yeah.
But the worst is still to come.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then it came, and then I was like, okay, cool. I've got 5 more repeats. Because they repeated 5 times.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
And then, okay, cool. The next thing, people are still tagging me the week after. Did they not play mine 10 times?
Really? But they were playing it, they were tagging you because they enjoyed it. Is that not the case?
No, but I got some DMs like,
oh, yeah?
Ish.
Oh, what are the DMs saying?
Like, you're playing horses, like 3-step. Because I was switching from tongpong to 3-step. So they're like,
so it's like you don't know your timing because the beats are different.
No, I know my timing and I know.
But like, it looks like you don't know. Yeah.
So then I'm like, you know what? I actually think that people have been saying there's no way this girl DJs. She's been playing mixtapes.
Sure.
This is living proof of 10 times repeats on Channel O.
We got her.
That I do not play mixtapes.
Oh yeah. Oh
yes.
That's what
you know
mean.
What? Yeah.
So that's a positive in it, right?
So at least people can see I'm not playing mixtapes. I'm just gonna take it and I'll come because that was my second time on the show. The first one was amazing. I did great. It's just one of those days.
What do you have to do? Do you have to rehearse the actual music video audio?
So now that's where I learned my lesson.
We've learned now.
You have to download all the music video audios. And I don't know how you can mentally prepare yourself other than that.
Record box could actually give you the cues. Right?
But see, I don't like record box.
Really? Why not?
Because I don't
feel... This is for the DJs.
No, I don't feel that connection with my set. Like, because I can't beat match.
It's pre-programmed and the beat matching is actually the fun and the DJing. Yes,
and I put my soul into that and I'm a bloody good DJ and I can bloody good beat match, but it was just Channel O.
Tell me about your performance at Lechodi.
Oh, it was amazing.
What did you enjoy when you were on stage?
Jeez.
How was the weather though?
It was good. It was really cold yesterday afternoonish. It was a bit drizzling a little bit. Very windy.
But when you got there, calmed down?
But then when I got there, it was still a little bit chilly, but no rain. So it was packed. Yeah. The show was packed.
I feel like that's your first big festival in Lesotho. Yeah, right? It is. Yeah, how did it feel?
Good.
How were they receiving you? Like the
amazing.
Energy.
I've been actually coming to Lesotho like here and there.
This is probably your 4th, if not 5th.
I think 5th, 6th. I've been.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember my gig. You did one in Hlotse.
Yes, and that was the recent one, right?
I think that was the one at the place called Zouk.
Yes, that was this year. Yes, that was this year.
You did a couple in between.
And then, this is like my 6th time, yeah. So first festival. Just so grateful to be received and Yeah,
I mean, come on, we're in a different country and we're calling you in. How does it even feel? What does it say about where you are now as a DJ? Your brand.
Yeah.
Have you been performing other places out of SA?
Yeah. Where so obviously Botswana, Swaziland, Congo.
No.
Yeah.
You did Congo, girl?
Yeah, twice actually.
Ooh.
Well, let's say 1.5 because my second experience wasn't that great.
Okay.
Okay, let's first finish the topic of where I've played. So Zambia, I've been there 2 or 3 times. Last year, made my debut in Bali.
Wow. Why am I not seeing these?
I don't know. I post.
Of
But you
course
know,
you do.
Instagram and stuff is
Yeah, it
people.
sometimes changes.
Like,
Algorithm sucks, I think.
So I did Malaysia as well
Wow.
last year. So it's been great.
Oh my God,
been
that's
really
so
good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
How the hell did you do? Tell me about the Congo and a half.
Okay, so first time I went to Congo, government people bit me. And had an amazing experience. I met the Minister of Arts and Culture, like went to the offices. I did like a young school tour talking to like girls at schools. Did my 2 gigs, I think. Yeah, I did 2 gigs. We were there for about 5 days. We landed.
Yeah.
And I stepped off the airplane and there was a lady that knew who I was. Literally walked us in. She got our passport stamped, went to the VIP lounge. It was the smoothest journey. The hospitality was amazing. I had a guard with like an AK-47 with like he
walked
cool.
me
Did you take content?
With the gun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Of course.
Of course. I mean, it's a goddamn gun. Yeah.
Like he literally walked me to the room, like my hotel room. Shame.
Wow.
God bless his soul. So leaving that gig as well, walked us in. The promoter, government guy, I think he's a minister now. This was about 6 years ago. VIP lounge, walked us to the airplane, like those 2 gents that hosted us. In the airplane, we leave. Okay, cool. So with that trip, I met someone, an MC.
Okay.
This was 2 years ago, March.
Okay.
He hits me up. He wants to book me for his gig, right?
Nice.
Me and this other girl, she's, I think from no, it was Kenya. Yeah, somewhere like a big girl, like big DJ. And, okay, cool. Get the flyer. But from the beginning, there were red flags. But now in my mind, I'm thinking they booked the flight, right? So then I told him, you know what, I prefer, because he wanted to send them the payment through this, what's that? You have to go into the branch to get the currency. What I can't remember what it's
exchange
called.
Something?
That vibe. Yeah. But TransUnion.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now I'm busy. Like, I don't want to be going into malls now to get money.
Lines.
I'm like, you know what? You booked the flight ticket. So there's no way you're going to let me fly to Congo and not play.
Yeah.
Because the tickets, I think they're about 12K. It's not a cheap trip. So I go alone. Because I've been there and I had the best experience. I've never been treated better.
So you're like,
I was like, you know what? And I know the government guy because we were still chatting on WhatsApp and stuff.
All right.
Worst mistake of my life. So I get to the airport, right? That airport, I don't want to say Alexandra taxi rank,
no.
But like, bro.
So it's a different airport this
No,
time.
same airport, but now obviously I'm alone. No one's fetching me from the airplane, so you're going to feel the pressure. Like, so there's no VIP treatment. I tell him I've landed. Now they're on their way to the airport. So I step outside the airport, the sliding doors.
Yeah.
Then you're in the street. Like the airport's in the town, like in the street.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
It's just
like there's no fence
right there.
There's
it's
no
like
fence.
Open.
Yeah. So you can't go back into the airport because there's like soldiers and stuff, and it's like everyone speaks French, number one, so no one understands me.
Yeah.
And it's shouting, like the airport is like, I don't know how to explain.
It's just hectic.
Yo, like a call center.
It's definitely Alexandra taxi rank.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I wait an hour. They keep on telling me they're coming, they're on their way. Eventually someone from the airport tells me, listen, like it's not safe for you to stand here. Obviously I'm the only like
white
woman. Yeah.
White woman.
Yeah. I think in the country, because I didn't see anyone else.
Wow.
So And it's just weird. Like, everyone is obviously looking, and why am I standing there? And this one wants to come ask for money, and this one wants to sell me something and whatever. Okay, eventually,
those
cool.
vibes.
They come and pick me up. We go to the venue, rooftop. They show me where the setup and whatever. Cool. They take me to the hotel. Then, late afternoon, I'm in my hotel. I just hear like a riot, bro.
No.
Like, probably like 300 people running in the street. People are topless. People are angry. And I'm like, what is going on?
No.
And then it passes, and I'm like, because these things add like to your
anxiety.
Yeah. So now, okay, he tells me they're picking me up at 10 p.m. 11 p.m. So I tell him, I'm not leaving the hotel room until I have my payment. So now he's clever. He sends his driver and the other female DJ that's on the lineup, but not the other one, the international one.
Okay.
She never came to my knowledge when I arrived.
Hey.
So then this girl comes and talks to me. She's like, no, he said that he's going to sort you out at the venue.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
It's fine. Might as well.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get to the venue. People are excited. This one lady's like, Duchaz, I just came here to see you with this French accent. I'm like, yes, girl. Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Sure. Je t'aime. So now we're up like on the rooftop.
Yeah.
It's raining a bit. He comes to me. He's like, you won't be playing. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not going to be playing? Someone's playing now. Why can't I play? No, the equipment got wet. He's playing with his laptop. I'm like, so what now? Am I still getting paid? Mind you, I took unpaid leave at work. So now I'm losing money. Okay, cool. Oh, and I paid for my visa, which he was supposed to refund me for, which is, I think it's $800 or whatever.
Okay.
But still, it's adding up. Like, unpaid leave, plus. Okay, sharp. I wait in the car now, waiting. He comes down. I'm like, please take me back to my hotel room so we can just get, tomorrow I'm flying out. Then this is over and done with. I still need to be paid. Because you know the efforts that I went through to be here at your event. Does this guy not drive me? Like, so he's in a different car. I'm with the other female DJ and a driver and some other guy.
Yeah.
We drive to another club. We get to the club and I refuse to get out the car. He's like, no, let's just have some fun. Like, you are here now.
Yeah, might as well have some fun. Okay.
I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to be. I'm not in the mood. Like, I feel. I just take me back to the hotel.
Everything is just not right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, get inside the club, and they want to force me to drink the whole time. And I wasn't thirsty. Like, honestly, I didn't even want water. Eventually, like, they were like, here's water. I'm like, no, I'm good. Thank you. Please tell your driver to take me back to the hotel. He's like, yeah, you know what? You see those gents, they're sitting there, like 3 guys around a table.
Hey.
So I'm just trying to make a way for us to, like, get your money. And he tells me, it's not like I'm selling you for sex.
What the hell is about to happen, guys?
Bro. And I am like, what? He's like, yeah, no, they're interested in you. I'm like, please take me back to my hotel. Bro. Like, he tried now those guys are like sitting there, like looking at me.
Yeah, all so awkward and weird.
I felt so unsafe.
Wow.
So now I'm thinking, I'm wearing heels. I can't speak French. Must I walk? Where am I walking to? Like, you start to calculate, like, your escape plan to survive, bro.
Yeah.
So then eventually, the other guy takes me back to the hotel. Are you sure you want to go back? You don't want to go to another? I'm like, no. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to sleep. Next morning, pack up my things. I wait for him to come fetch me. Mind you, they came and fetched me when I arrived at the airport. 2 Jeeps convoy. All black, like...
Yeah.
Scene out of a movie. This guy pulls up and, you know those like fallen apart meter taxis. Like the windows can't come up. Congo's hot. There's no aircon. The driver is wearing your bandana. What?
Yeah. Full
vest.
sweat.
Yeah, Vana. We get into the back of the taxi. I just want to, because now he was late. So
5-seater sedan.
No, like
the
small
15s.
one. No, the small.
Okay.
Like, and it's a car, but taxi.
Wait, the one that close to the Indian type of movies.
Yes.
No, yellowish.
The rough Indian movies.
Yeah, the rough ones. Yes. Oh, so my goodness.
Oh, okay.
It's fine,
so
guys.
While I waited for him, because I thought he wasn't going to pitch to take me to the airport, I now messaged my government friend, because I told him I've arrived. This is the story. This is what happened. Please just come take me to the airport. Then he's like, you know what? I'm on my way. Then I told him, no, the guy just arrived. Don't worry. I'm sorted. So that's the guy that booked me the first trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that looked after me.
Yeah.
So at least I had him as my backup.
Sure. Okay.
And okay, cool. Then get to the airport. Now you have to pay. I don't know how much for me to get into the airport. It's like a fee or whatever.
Some levy situation. Soldiers
don't want to let this guy into the airport. And I'm wondering, who is this person? Like, why? What's the... Yeah. Clearly they know him.
Yeah.
So eventually, because I told him, I don't have money on me. I'm not paying for this. I don't know where he got money from to get me into the... He gives my passport and my luggage to this guy. I'm still outside the airport. This guy's running around with my passport.
Inside the airport.
Inside. Eventually comes and fetches me. He can't speak English. Okay, cool. I've got my boarding ticket. I'm standing in the queue now. I'm like, I'm going home.
I need to go home, guys.
Like, I can taste like the pollution in Josie already. Like, I just need that.
I need some stink from my country. Are you connecting?
No, straight to our Tambo.
Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful.
While I'm standing in the queue, I get approached. Hi, do you mind if she's like, is that your only bag? I'm like, yeah. She's like, can you please check in my bag under your name?
No, I can't do that.
Because I don't want to pay extra. And I was like, lady.
Not now.
Do you know what I've been through in this country?
And you're going to come here with some luggage.
I do not know what is in your luggage. I'm not interested to know what's in your luggage. And I'm not getting arrested for whatever is in your luggage. Because they do that to smuggle drugs and stuff, bro.
For sure.
So now, I don't know if this trip was for me to be sold to men or for me to be smuggling drugs or both. But...
Damn.
I'd never DJ'd. And... Then I ended up in the VIP room waiting for my flight after my luggage was checked in.
Yeah.
And then those two guys that hosted me the first time, the government guys,
came through.
They walked in there. They're like, Anita. And I'm like, Pussy, oh my God.
Where have you been?
Like, it felt like family, just having that comfort. So now we are Google translating because I'm telling them what happened. Almost got kidnapped. And then he's like, oh, Chiro. And then the other guy, like, it's, yeah.
Dude, are we texting? Yeah. Now they have to read. No. Oh.
Yes. So now they're telling me that this guy told them that they found him outside the airport while I was inside. And he told them that I already left because he didn't want them to see me. So I don't know what the story was there. But I survived. And I will never,
thank God,
in my life, go alone
to any country, guys. Or anywhere. Yeah. Anyway, period. Would you go back to Congo, though?
You know, I've heard a lot of ugly stories about...
bookings in Congo.
Yeah. So, especially with the female DJ trend happening. So, you have to, like, sleep with this one person that connects you to, like, 10 gigs. Because they party Monday to Sunday, right? The clubs are open. It's like the main town, King Sasha, whatever. It's a turn up the whole week. So you can do a good 7 to 10 gigs. And if
But
you're
there
getting,
has to be some sleeping around that happens.
yeah, but I mean, if you're off during the day, you can still do let's say 2 gigs a night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So for that to happen, you have to sleep with this guy. And then I actually had a meeting with him, and then he saw he wasn't gonna come right because I'm straight
Yeah.
business talk. Like, I'm not entertaining anything
Oh,
funny.
this dude.
Yeah, so
that
he was
needs to
kind
give
of
us the
hinting.
gigs.
So when I asked him, like, what's happening with the dates and stuff, so eventually he told me they can't pay me deposit, so they fly you down, and then each club pays you every night before you play. So I think it's maybe like $1,000, which is, I mean, if you can make $10,000,
of course, it's actually
so,
like 15.
Just before that, we trying to finalize that. One of my other friends told me one of the girls are stuck in Congo, one of the female DJs.
Oh.
She got there and she had to like fuck half of the family there as well before getting her money after she played. And
no.
yes. So it's a messy business. I don't know. I think my energy speaks for itself because I'm very professional. And I think those types of characters can see that they're not going to be winning with me. But I also think my ancestors are protecting me from these things.
I think so too. God as well.
I'm not going to be forcing things. And the conversation just died. So I won't be following up on any of that.
I am so freaked out.
Yeah.
Having gone through that, heard stories, what's the thing you could say, or the things you could say to female DJs or people who are trying to get into this DJing and grow in it?
It's a tough industry, firstly for everyone, male and female.
Yeah.
If you are doing things authentically because you love what you do, you love music, you love performing. If you love those things and you get an opportunity to better yourself or better your career or advance your career by sleeping through someone, that tag will stay with you until all of them have gone through you. And then your career will be over. Because you would be like, you know what? I can get your song on radio, but okay, cool. Now the song is on radio. I'm gigging. Now I'm done with you because I'm going to go on to the next female DJ. But hey, brother, this is how she rolls.
So do that with her.
So then that guy will DM you, hey, see your gigs are a bit low. I can get you 10 gigs. Let's meet up. So it's a
until you've finished all the industry dudes.
Yes. Shit. So if you do it the way I do it, it's been taking me 10 years. But no one can talk about me. No one knows what my vagina looks like. And everyone I have is quality connections. People that value what I do. People that understand what I do.
And also the things that you've achieved are like purely your efforts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like hard groundwork. And it's possible.
It is.
It's going to take you longer, but it's going to last longer and people will respect you. It's crazy. Like I did a PR event on Thursday. Well, not a PR event. It was like the Orchard, the distribution company. Okay. They had like a she whatever event, so like about female and all that, and so many females in the industry, because I played at the event, and some of them it's the first time hearing me play, because I've done my distribution through Orchard, but they've never actually heard me play, so it was nice putting that connection together so they can get the vision as well. And apart from the people that I've been working with for my distribution, like the lady this one lady came up to me and she's like, you know what? You are quality. You look sexy. You look respected. You look classy. And that goes a long way. Like when females come in and tell you that, So, because, I mean, we've got so many empowered females in the industry right now. And there's no reason to be hating on each other. And
for sure.
Yeah. So I feel like the real females will see the real females, and we can actually build like a solid thing, building each other. Yeah.
Something that would be motivational for people to know that you
Yes.
don't really have to be naked on TV.
Yeah.
You don't really have to play slutty or something.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna run away from, like, I'm a very I don't want to say like a sexual person, but I like being sexy. Like I feel empowered when.
But there's a way to present it,
there's
right?
a way to do it.
Yeah.
So sometimes my previous, because I do my management now, but I had a previous management team that I still touch base with here and there when it comes to things that like distribution and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then he'll call me because he's like 45-ish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why did you just post? I'm like, no, you have to like show a little bit, like a bum there, like
a bum or two,
but not like, because you know what the issue is with like some of these influencer DJs. You go into the Instagram profiles and there's no picture of you DJing. That's like, you know.
Yeah, but in your case, it's you DJing and modeling.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, I have modeling background, right?
Yeah.
And I just feel empowered by feeling sexy.
Sure.
So, but now the nice thing about DJing is I don't have to like be that model girl. Like I can pull a face and look ugly when I'm playing, and you know, or come to a podcast with no makeup and you convincing me to take off my shades.
Doesn't she look beautiful? She was like, makeup. I was like, rock this thing. You do look beautiful. And I'm so thankful that you're here. I'm actually thankful that we finally met. It's so weird that I lived in Gauteng for 2 years
and we
never got to meet. I was like, what the hell is that? What does this even mean?
But that's like the evil thing about Joburg.
Right?
Yeah, because people can be like next door,
but
and
you just can't see.
You just never meet up. It's crazy.
But what is it though? Because even my auntie, like, I couldn't like be there randomly for some weird reason though.
It's weird, eh? It's sad, actually.
It's actually sad. Actually, Gauteng is a bad
sad
place to be, guys. I don't think I'm going back there anymore. But
well,
maybe
I love it there.
In the next two years. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
What's your next move for the brand?
Definitely releasing more music. I want to drop a few singles.
Nice.
Oh, it's been a process. Like
You're doing
this year.
Piano, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do a 3-step?
Funny enough, I actually did like a 3-step piano beat.
Oh, did you?
No, I haven't released it, right?
Release, girl.
I can't. So what happened?
You've got stories for days. Hit me up.
No, but it's crazy because this year I've really tapped into like the whole procedure of making music. Because with my EP, I wasn't that involved, and it made me sad because I was like, because you know, people see your brand and they see this power and like, here's a song. Okay. You know? So I was never really in studio, and it wasn't like an authentic experience.
It was really cooked for you.
Yeah. Okay. So then I dropped my management team 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then, was it 2 years ago or a year? I can't remember. Like a year ago, like a year and a half-ish. Okay. And then someone, you probably know him, Blue Owl. Yeah. So he reached out to me in the beginning of the year for us to do like songs together.
Nice.
So he sent me some samples of beats that he had, and I chose some beats, and he's like, you know what, you do your thing, get a vocalist. So at this, I did a PR event for Rocker Mamas.
Okay.
Met some people there, like influencers and whatever. So dude follows me on Instagram, end up in each other's DMs. And I'm like, okay, his profile looks pretty like decent. Like clean, you know? Okay. Not a lot of followers, but quality stuff.
Yeah.
I DM him, I'm like, hey, do you want to do a feature? Very keen, right? We organized the studio session. So we chose 2 beats, the 3-step one and Keta Wena, which I released earlier this year. And so we start with Keta Wena, then the inspiration runs out a bit, so we're switching to like the 3-step one.
Okay.
Start recording there. We're like, shit, Like, we've got
We've
something
got
here.
something.
So I kind of, because Blue Owl didn't want to do the beat, right? The
Okay.
3-step thing. I was like, no, just give me something like in this vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So he didn't actually put like, he said from all the songs, that's the one that he put the least amount of effort and work in, right?
Okay.
So then we recorded, we're like, yo, brah, this sounds good.
Yeah.
Second studio session, we finished both songs, right? We've got something here with the 3-step one. So we were in it because both were really good.
Same vocalist.
Yeah, same
Okay.
vocalist. So after the first studio session is when I found out that he is signed to a label.
The vocalist?
Yes.
Damn it, okay.
So he didn't tell me beforehand, right? I didn't know who he was signed under, anything like that. And he's like, no, but they know I'm here and they know that I'm working with you and blah, blah, blah. Cool.
Okay.
So we work on Get Awena because that was the easiest one to mix and master and complete and stuff. I pay for the mixing and mastering on the song. Everything's proper, done, great. So with the 3-step song, the vocals were so he went and re-recorded the vocals because they were too low, right?
Okay.
For both songs. Then with the 3-step one, something was still off, so the guy couldn't mix and master it. So he offered, again, I paid him for the mixing and mastering of the 3-step one. But then he said, you know what, for us to get this done quicker, come record in the session. He's got a mic and everything. I pick up the vocalist. We go to the studio, third time recording the song. Cool. Everything's proper. He sends me the mix and mastered version. Everyone's happy except me.
Why?
And no, because it sounded like too auto-tuned and he's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
I was like, no, fix this, fix that, cool. Because the vocalist was like, I'm happy. I'm like, I'm not happy. I've got a good ear.
Of course.
This is my power.
Been
Yes.
listening to music.
So, cool, get the final one. I'm happy, ne? Send it to the vocalist, send it to Blue Owl.
Okay.
First Blue Owl calls me. Yeah, no, this one.
This is the one.
We need to spend money, bruh.
Okay.
Like, let's do a shoot. Like, we can release it, Kasi Duchaz and Blue Owl featuring the vocalist, right? The vocalist.
Yeah.
Not even 2 hours later, I get a call. The vocalist. Hey, so I'm listening to Sikolele. That's the name of the song.
Okay.
I'm listening to the song. I'm at a studio, like at
His
the label. Yeah. So they have like a house where they
Okay.
have a studio where everyone is, like all the vocalists, and they record and producers, whatever.
I see.
So I'm listening to the song and I didn't see that the label manager arrived and whatever. He heard the song. He wants the song. He wants the song, okay?
Well, what do you mean?
Let's talk. No, he wants to release the song as my song featuring you and Blue Owl. And I'm like, okay, big label. Like, they can get your song on Metro. They can push the numbers. Cool. I call my distribution company. They're like, no, it's cool. But we want him and you featuring Blue Owl. Because if you're featuring, you can't do your own PR run. So we want you like to do your own PR run with the song. And then obviously master rights. It's your song. So you have to at
paid
least
for studio time. It's yours.
30% master rights, right? I tell them this is the story. So they don't want anything on, because I send now an email. This is my request. I want like 50 equal representation in the music video. Him and me featuring, and then 30% master rights. And then obviously the split sheets, which was whatever. She calls me a week later. They don't reply. They don't want any paper trails, brah.
The label.
Yes. Like, she calls me. Okay, so I spoke to the label manager. She's now doing the PA vibes or whatever. So she's talking on behalf of him. And he wants you to explain why you want 30% master rights. And I'm like, I must explain why I want 30% master rights of my song.
Is that what you're saying?
I was like, you know what? I'll get back to you. Let me speak to my distribution company and then I'll get back to you. Then now people know, because now the song is hot. Everyone wants the song. Oh, we approach like another distribution company. They want the song. Like the song is a hit, like radio vibes, bro.
What is happening with the song?
And this was now 2 months ago, right?
Okay.
So now my legal guy, is sending an email like as he should, weekly, whatever, following up. Then he came to the conclusion that they don't want to release the song because they're not replying to our emails. Can we please get the signed split sheet and the signed feature agreement? Yeah. No reply. Still haven't heard from them. We can't release the song.
Oh. What if we get a different vocalist?
That's what I'm working on. I'm already on it. I'm already on it.
Thank you.
Because like really the amount of work that I've put into this, fetching him, like taking him to my gigs.
As DJ Mapurisa says, feeding him.
Like Nando's. But like, you know, it's just he's greed. Such a cool guy, and it's just such an unfortunate.
And I think from him, it's more of influence from the label obviously, than his character coming to you and attacking you like that.
Because at one stage the conversation was, I'm trying to take advantage of him by like getting him to do 2 songs. And I was like, that was not even, I'm the bigger brand.
Ooh, like, yes, girl.
No, but I am.
Know your stance.
So how am I like, you know?
The bigger brand.
Plus, like, I would play like some of his songs in my set. And he would perform, introducing him obviously to my audience. Yes. I would be tagging him.
Yes. So all of a sudden now you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it's cool. We learn, we grow.
That's how we learn, that's how we grow, for sure. So, and good luck with that song. Good luck with more releases.
Thank you.
We're looking forward, and my people are gonna follow you. Tell me your Instagram handles and Facebook.
Cool. So all my social media platforms are the same, which is at Kasi Duchaz, which is KASIDUCHAZ.
Duchaz, not written as the original Duchaz, but Duchaz meaning the Duchess of DJing. Of the kingdom of DJing. Yes, girl. Then Kasi. We're definitely going to follow you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I should let you go. You have a long 5 hours to travel right now.
Yeah, going back to Josie.
Yeah, and shout out to the people who booked you. Oh, they helped me so much. I should give them a shout out. Lechodi.
And Club 1818 Cafe.
1818 Cafe.
So I did 2 gigs last night.
Yeah, that's really good. I wish you were. In fact, next time we need to get you across the country. One weekend.
But you know what? It seems like Lesotho is like, it's almost like and I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way.
Village. Do you want to say small village?
No.
Okay.
I want to say it's like a province.
Okay.
Because they only want you to play at their venue in the whole country.
It's actually very small.
Yes.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Me getting booked in, for example, like Rustenburg, they don't want you to take gigs anywhere else in Rustenburg. So I feel like that's how it is with the whole of Lesotho. Because I hit up so many people. Like, because you want to take, you want to take advantage of the trip and try and reach out to as many people as you can.
But for me, I think if you were to go in the north side of our country, which you have already done at Zouk, that's what I would define as the north side. And then you'll take a south side because you're sure that they wouldn't really travel. It's like thinking that someone from Vanderbilt would travel all the way to go watch you in Pretoria.
No, they would. Do you know how Joburg people are, bro? We drive an hour to Groove.
Wrong example. You're a wild groovist. But thank you
But I get your point. So we'll definitely...
It's doable. Yeah, it's really doable. I also have something I'm planning, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
Yeah. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming to my podcast.
Thank you.
This is probably going to be episode number 37.
That sounds good because
week 37.
I'm born on the 3rd of July, so it's 37.
Yeah,
so really
it's fine. If you want to make it about you, girl,
it's
okay.
Like it's written in the stars.
Yeah. I'm sure you believe in them so much.
I do
I'm
know,
sure
but
you're one of those people who look
No.
up and say, "Nah, I don't want to go out tonight. It doesn't look right."
no, dog. Like if I can tell you how, like the good karma I have in my life, the
Oh,
way God
yeah.
looks after me,
Oh yeah.
it's crazy.
Because of the astronomy
No,
situation.
because I'm a good person and
Okay,
I
okay.
love what I do.
Yeah.
So just small things, like even my team would be like, "Yo, that's the weirdest thing," but
Like
it
how
literally
did it
worked
even
in our
happen?
favor.
Sure.
Like for example, this weekend
okay.
I was supposed to get an I-20 to rent to come here.
Mm.
Not knowing we were going up the mountain. I was like, let me rather
Mm.
ask my friend to borrow his bakkie because you
Right.
just never like
Yeah.
I don't want to pay like the permit fee, border fee, whatever for the rental. And then the next thing we have to drive up a mountain,
And
it was just a blessing in disguise.
Sure.
So small
Here's another
things.
thing I remember. Okay, God is definitely on your side. When we were traveling with you to back to Kempton Park, that's nothing
I don't want to hear
bad.
this.
It's
Okay?
nothing bad. Don't worry.
Yes.
And then we passed Golf 7, and then you were like, "Guys, that's my next car."
Oh, and now I'm on the Golf 8.
When I saw you, ooh, when I saw you driving the Golf 7, I was like, she said it. She called it.
Like
and then
I
I was
speak
like,
things.
wow.
I hardly believe in speaking things into existence, and it truly works.
It works,
Yeah,
ne?
no, definitely.
Okay, let me say this. Guys, I'm gonna drive a Q7. I said it. Does it work like that?
You have to like really. The thing is with the Golf 7, right?
Yeah.
I printed the car, like a picture of the car, and put it on my screen at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a couple of people who done that, and they're still not driving those Land Rovers.
No, but
I
like
think
it's a combination of you putting in work, bro.
Thank you. You don't just sit back.
It's discipline, it's focus, and it's like, you know what? That is my next goal.
The discipline part is the hardest part. Like,
yeah, for the music industry, it's crazy.
It's very easy to just not do something.
And not just that, and it's also easy to get caught up in it because your place of work is a place of enjoyment for people. So you have to remember that you are at work, and yes, you are getting your rider.
Sure.
But
you're still at work.
You're still at work, and respect that, because promoters and club owners will respect you for that. Yeah.
Drop the mic, girl. Drop the mic.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
So you have to remember that you're at work as well with your social media. It's your CV, bro.
Whatever it's your website. It's like, it's you.
So you have to keep your social media clean, entertaining, controversial.
Yeah, just for entertainment. Yes. But don't.
That's why and there I have to post the bomb.
A little bit of bomb.
Or do like a young. What was it the other day that I was pushing Keto Wena, so I posted a song of me and the vocalist.
Okay.
And then what's the new thing in like, I'm so tired. The collision of our government, what is it?
Yeah, the GNU.
Oh, so I posted DANC. Like
you have dark humor when it comes to this race. That you have dark humor. Or you have been exposed to dark humor. I don't know what's your problem. I get you.
Have to keep them on their toes, because now we can finally like have interracial relationships freely in our country.
You know, and it's a thing. It's a thing to celebrate. So let's just own it. I think for us in Lesotho, we've not really had a problem with that. Yeah, it's really been peaceful. The only thing it is, having a white person in the country is always it's rare. We're about
but then
it's just us.
Yeah, but I have to say, my experience in the country, like, I feel very calm.
Yeah.
Very safe as a female. Like,
for sure. And I'm sure you've been receiving people offering to help.
Yes.
Offering to comfort.
Like, when I'm in Joburg and I stop at a robot, the first thing I do with my phone is I shove it, like, under my leg. Like,
oh, yeah?
Like, I put it here so that no one can, like...
and
my phone is, like, in the phone holder. I'm GPSing. And my window's halfway open.
Oh, that's
I don't
what
feel
you
like no one's
mean.
gonna grab my phone.
The crime rate here is low. There is crime, but it's very, very low.
So I feel really like
you're welcome anytime, any day.
I love this country.
Yeah,
so
we should do like a mountain tour.
We should. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
I really want to explore the country more. It's beautiful. Oh, the mountains.
Breezes.
Go check my content, guys, on Instagram.
Yeah, did you cover a lot?
Yeah, my photographer did the most. Shout out to
Taboso. Come on, we're putting you on, boy. Have you realized that from the time you enter the country, it's mountains until. Right?
Stunning.
It's so cool. But for us, it's just
it's your backyard. Yeah. I'm like, I hate you guys.
Mountains, man. Get these mountains out of the way, man. Thank you so much. Have a safe trip back.
Thank you.
I'm definitely gonna meet you up. This time when I get to Gauteng, I'm going to find you. We're not gonna do
I'm also like I'm not the most social person, so I think it also plays part in
that I really know.
Because I literally 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm a mommy.
Yeah, but I'm the same. I'm just gonna say, hey, how are you? Good to see you.
You can come to my house. I have like a lot of rider there because I don't drink a lot at gigs, so I'm stocked up.
Wait, you're out here collecting riders. You have a rider cabinet? Wow. Now that right there, that is so black. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, that was Anita. That was Kasi Duchaz. Follow her. I love you so much.
Girl. I love you too.
And good luck with everything, all right?
Thank you.
From me, DJ Allegro. Peace.